No, I'll say thank you.
Down. I always forget the down part. This is the camera that matters, guys. This is the camera. I mean, everybody here matters as well. There we go. It's back. It's finally back. We had a short break, but now we're back. I did leave the sticker on this time. I thought it was a little bit more classy. If you guys can see it. Right there.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
The madman. Hey, this song's pretty good, actually. Yeah, who's this by?
These guys are pretty good. I like these guys. Have you heard of them?
No.
Popsicle Stick Hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it? My Chemical Romance.
Oh, true.
I think it's My Chemical
Green Day.
Romance. It's Green Day. I think it's Green Day. Man, seriously though, this pretty slaps. You guys killed it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it,
killed
bro.
it. Lick my wounds. Wound. Plural. I like
Wounds.
Plural.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great. Thank you guys for being on the show today. Music Theory Philosophy. We're back, finally. We weren't canceled. Every time I say that, my mom actually thinks we could have been canceled. But we're not. She's
Are you
happy.
talking like social cancellation, or like
Just
HBO
like
just canceled?
They
you?
just canceled us.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but that's not gonna happen because YouTube.
Yeah.
So you can do whatever you want.
Broadcast yourself.
You can do it. You're a very handsome. You can't see him. We're gonna bring him on screen in just a second. Very handsome guy. All these guys. This is not. We're just barely met. Probably shouldn't be talking about all that stuff. Anyways, but very true, guys. Popsicle Stick Airport. We are missing one member of the band.
Yeah. Sorry, Gunner.
But we'll do a little. Let's do a little. Just round off, sound off, if you will. That's a new term. I just coined that phrase. So I'm Dean. It's nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
I've actually seen you at Sozo before. You guys played Sozo.
Yeah.
But did you have the name Popsicle Stick Airport? It was something else at the time.
It was something else at the time.
No, we're not giving this. Those were the dark times.
Yeah, for real.
You guys killed it though. I remember that. That was like I just barely moved here. I loved it. You guys were amazing.
Yeah.
And you're still amazing. Yeah. And it's even better.
Yeah.
There we go.
Only on the upcoming from here, getting better.
It's only getting better. It's only getting better. There we go. Okay, so down into the couch, and then we'll start moving this direction. So we'll have a sound off. Introduce yourself to the three people that watch the show, please.
Okay. Greetings. I'm Reese Green, and I'm a part of Popsicle Stick Airport, and I sing in this band.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. He does all those things.
True. Salutations. My name's Tyler Christensen. I'm the bassist. I play the bass grooves and the riffs. And all
The
those.
bass and the riffs. The bass and the riffs. You play them well. Salutations. Salutations.
Hello, I'm Caden. I can come up with a good word. I play guitar for Popsicle Stick Airport.
That was you.
That was me.
You're killing it, bud.
Thank you.
I got so many questions, but we're not going to ask them quite yet. First, we're going. I'm not gonna I'll ask you the next show that we put on. We're going to start off. I want to see. I feel like so much of performing is acting. You got to keep a straight face. You got to draw them in, and you got to keep them away on distance, right? It's like the awkward hug that you give to somebody off the stage. You know what I mean? You smell a little bit. I had one of these last night. I'm not gonna name any names, but I tried to give somebody a hug, and they just did this. Like they did not hug me back at all. I was like, okay, that was weird. But okay, anyways, we're going to start off with a straight face off. That's not anything to do with sexuality at all. Just we're clearing that up right there. My mom's like, what are you talking about? I don't know. There we go. My mom doesn't sound like that. She's from the South, actually. Okay.
Sounds like Foghorn Leghorn.
She does sound like Marge Simpson a little bit. She's got great hair just like Marge as well. Let's take a seat. Okay, we'll have the first round off, and let's do a tournament style, just like we did back with Super Smash Bros. There we go. Okay.
Super Smash Bros. Me?
Yes, Tyler.
Yeah.
Caden. Let's do this
All right.
here. Round one. Fight.
It's unfair, you have glasses.
This is a video clip.
It does give him an advantage
It gives you an
automatically.
advantage because the glare comes off.
The glare comes off. All right.
It deflects off of me.
I'm going to count down, and the first person that breaks loses. Okay? 69, 68, 67. Okay, we'll cut it down a little bit. We'll edit it in post. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is
It's an
good.
epic match.
I'm not even keeping a straight face now.
A clash of the titans.
You guys in the pre-round. I didn't see it. I had to put my. Oh, okay. That's okay. Okay. Good job. Good job, Max. Let's get on it. We haven't introduced Max. Max, take a good look at that camera. You handsome devil, you. Okay. Here we go.
Max.
Reese and Max to the death. A straight face off. Here we go. 1.
Bro.
3. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, this is a good one. Battle of the Wits. We're gonna be here all day.
This reminds me of Super Bowl, like, what was it? The Carolina Panthers versus the
It was
Patriots.
so boring.
Boring.
You killed it.
For the
Who
second.
broke?
Who broke? I think I broke.
He broke. Okay.
I was trying really hard. Oh well.
Matt and Tyler for the
so-
win.
Oh,
Here we go.
we're
This is the
brothers.
championship. I feel like this should be like something like, you guys are brothers?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't know. It just clicked. Man,
I can't beat him.
you can. You can. Who's older?
I am.
Okay, yeah, you
Tiger.
can't beat him.
As a younger brother, I
You can
put
do this.
all my money on you.
Prove whoever wins, mom loves you more.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Okay.
This is how we found out that
Yeah.
mom loves me more.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
all right.
It's scientific. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Dad always said he was disappointed, by the way, by both of us. So
Yes.
that only makes sense.
You got new glasses. When did you get new glasses? Well, you were gone at college. Can you blame me?
Burned. Loved it. Killed it. Killed it.
Max
This
broke.
guy.
It's all right.
How's it
Your mom
going?
still loves
Good
you.
job, man. Very good. Good job.
Thanks.
The winner. The winner.
Tyler, what does he get?
You get this.
Diabetes.
I'm not just gonna hand you something random. I'm gonna you get. We got this.
I'll take
This
something
looks like a
random.
needle.
That's the best
It's
kind
but
of
it's a pin.
All right.
You
Wow.
want this?
I'll take it. That's a. Wow.
It's not. I'm not giving drugs out. Just a minute.
Real quick, I gotta use the bathroom.
I got it. It comes back all day. I love it. Good job, guys.
Inappropriate.
Good job.
But
Good
the
job.
trick I gotta say is just being a little depressed at all times. That's how I've really gotten through life. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to reach down
You
into
like
like
doing something
really
like
dark things.
Yes, yes, some very dark stuff. Do you guys feel like I never say I told you I'm not gonna follow script at all. Do you think that you have to be sad to write a sad song? I know that's a classic question. I think that that's in Almost Famous. Do you feel like you gotta be sad to write something sad, or can you pull back on something? You just feel like a good place.
Man, for me at least, it just feels way more authentic if it's about like somebody or something.
Yes.
So like drawing on those past experiences, it's kind of helpful. But like if you're in the moment, like kind of having that inspiration, like that poetic justice is like hitting you in the face.
Yes.
And then it's just perfect.
It's a beautiful time. It's almost like a catalyst during
Yeah.
that when you're going through a tough
For
time,
sure.
or a good time, I guess.
For sure.
At the very least. That's right.
For me, it's like, I think some of the greatest things I've done have come from like me being in a dark place, and like even just like even name names like Mid Morning, Extra Time, Are You Ready are actually like most popular songs and probably our most original and like classics, and I can assure you all those times things were not going well.
Oh no.
And for the rest of the EP, when we recorded it, I mean, I hope it's like creative and good and inspiring, because you know that's how I want it to be. But it definitely like that. Those were kind of written more in like a happier place, and I was just kind of like drawing back on those old times. But I still kind of listen to those songs, and they feel rushed and they don't really feel authentic sometimes. I think other people here can agree.
Well, I don't. I think they all sound great.
Well,
I'm
I'm
a huge fan.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I love doing this because I get to, it like makes me like hone in on stuff instead of just being like, oh, I'm just gonna put this on. You get to listen to bands, you kind of like dive into them. And
Yeah.
the EP is so good. I love it.
I
Seriously.
appreciate that.
I mean, it does not feel rushed at all to me. And Mid-Morning is dope, and Lick My Wounds is so good. I love like the intro, and we just played it. It was like it's like kind of like almost bluesy sounding, which is very big right now. And I like that sound. That sound. When you were coming up with the guitar stuff for that, what kind of pedal did you use, or what kind of sounds are you looking for usually when you play on a Popsiclestickairport song?
Yeah, so the sound live I only use 2 tones.
Okay.
And it's always chorus, reverb.
Love it.
A little bit of delay. I'm pretty sure sometimes that might be a 3rd tone. I don't always use the delay. Yeah. But and then I have a tube screamer that I use for solos and then just any like gritty parts. But other than that, it's like always the same tone live. When we record like on Lick My Wounds, that was pretty much all Reese helping me out there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you said you produced that song.
Yeah.
If you don't know anything, and let me just explain. That is insane. That song sounds so awesome. That's incredible.
I appreciate that.
Did you go to school for that?
For producing music?
For producing or any audio?
Well, I'm currently in school right now for music business, and hopefully like we'll get into audio engineering. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate that you really enjoy that song. I still think like, oh man, it's long, it's repetitive, but I kind of wanted it to be that like retro rock sound.
Yes.
Like that 80s new wave. I mean, it's very clear and obvious. And so hopefully it's like a cool like rock legend song. But schooling, I don't know, just like around in like 9th grade, I just kind of started on GarageBand, just recording stuff, and it's just, I'm still on GarageBand.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm learning like Pro Tools in school, and hopefully I'll expand, but that's just what the production is like.
That's
I guess.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I love that. And I actually want to encourage everybody when you're starting off. That's the biggest thing that I see is like these bands there's a lot of great music out there, especially in the scene that we have here. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. But a lot of them are just like, well, I'm just not recording anything. You're like, what are you doing? It's your product. It's like Nike not coming out with shoes.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh yeah, we're Nike. You're like, okay, I want to buy your stuff. I can't because it's not out there.
You know what? Something I will say to the camera, if I may,
say it straight to the
and this goes to everyone, is it's very cheesy and cliche, but you gotta start somewhere, and you, in a way, you can't make excuses with what gear you have, and this goes for not only musicians, but like film, videographers, like life. Yeah, and like iMovie, GarageBand, slept on, and it's a good start, and it gets you started, and if you want to end up somewhere where you want to be, gotta get started.
Just make really bad songs. Make really bad movies. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
I love the attitude.
Yeah.
Do you guys take anything behind the scenes as well? I'm terrible with that stuff. I'm just saying straight up. Do you do any behind the scenes stuff with recording?
He's
just
really
hands it. I love it. That's great. I love it. It's great.
Yeah. I guess like that's kind of more just into the songwriting process. So Tyler had another band. Well, has another band. I don't know if it's still.
Let's plug the band. What's the band?
It was called Backyard Space Program. We didn't get to record anything. We broke up too soon.
No. Bring them back. We're getting them back here. They're behind this storm. Oh, it's sunny outside. And the explosion just goes off the screen. It's just like, oh, what did you do? Okay, sorry.
No, it's cool.
Backyard
Space Program.
Space
we actually
program.
did a show, like a little joint show
You
together.
did?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It was pretty sweet.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's great. Man. And you play bass for them as well.
I played guitar and I sang for
You
that
play
one.
guitar and you sing. So you sing as well.
Yeah.
Do you do backing vocals and stuff on this track as well?
Yeah, I do.
Incredible, man. What kind of stuff do you? We're scratching this. I hate when they're like, what kind of bands you guys like? But I've got to find out a good way to say that as well. So, who do you like to steal from? That's a better way to say that same question.
The Shags.
The Shags. I don't even know the Shags.
Oh, they're amazing.
They're amazing.
Uh-huh.
What's their genre? Genres are funny because it's like the way that men see color, right? A woman would be like, these pants. I'd be like, these pants are red, and they're like, No, that's actually like a mob. And you're like, well, I don't know what that means.
He's like, what's a mob? And they're like,
Genres are the
like-
same.
I mean,
You put 'em in the
They're
same
pretty
box.
genre defining.
Okay.
There's not really any way. I'll play you a quick clip.
Let's play a quick clip.
Quick clip.
Quick clip. Is that?
Here, pull it up
Get
here.
out
You
at
do your
this very
thing.
moment.
You do your thing. Yes.
They put out a seminal album in 1969 called Philosophy of the World, which is kind of appropriate.
No
for
way.
a musical.
So this is
philosophy.
this is the Shags with the I should have been.
big fan of
No.
carpets.
Yes.
This one is called
Love their
It's
carpets.
Halloween.
Yes.
Sounds like it was recorded on GarageBand.
And then the tempo rises.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Tempo's getting faster.
And it's got 2 G's in the Shags.
Uh-huh.
It's Halloween.
Double G's. They're all sisters too.
They're all sisters.
Yeah.
You know, now that you mention it, I really see this bleeding through on your programming.
No.
Especially their singing style, I just take a lot from, you know.
With the harmony and everything. The harmony. Love it, dude. That's great. Incredible. Man. So you're just with Popsiclestick Airport now.
Yes.
Okay. That's
Hoping to. I live in Utah now, actually. So
Oh,
I'm
yes.
hoping to like maybe start something up there.
that'd be
pretty
great.
soon, but
They
yeah.
got a cool scene up there too. They
I'm
got
trying to find it.
Yes. What part of Utah?
Provo,
Provo.
middle of BYU.
They got a lot of stuff going on. Valore's great.
Yeah.
The Muse isn't there anymore, I believe. I don't think.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
it would work.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was sad. Darcy was running. She was great.
Imagine Dragons kind of came out of
They
there.
kind of
not
came
really.
out there. They really just played around,
Yeah.
but they were from there,
Uh-huh.
and everyone was just like, "We got Imagine Dragons."
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I did record in the guy's basement. It's like the guitarist basement.
Really?
It was like his uncle was running.
Really?
I did my first EP there. Great, fun stuff. John Sermon was his name.
Yeah,
Incredible fun stuff.
Sermon.
Great stuff. Great
I
stuff.
thought they were from Vegas.
They
I feel
basically
like that
came out of
sounds-
Vegas.
Yeah, I thought they were from
Yeah,
Vegas. with
they- some of
Panic
them
and the
lived there.
Killers. Yeah.
Yep. And then they just kind of went everywhere else. There's not much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just edit the Imagine Dragons part out.
We'll just edit this
Yeah.
out loud.
Can't believe we're using our time to talk
fine, I
about
can't
Imagine
hear you.
Dragons.
I love it. I love it. You were talking about with pedals, with course pedals. What course pedal are you using? I'm always looking for a good course
Yeah,
pedal.
so it's not the best in the world, I'll be
Okay,
honest.
that's
It's
okay.
what I use is the Boss ME80. It's a multi-effects board.
Okay.
So I just use the chorus that's like
The
part of that.
ME80 is great though.
It's
I
pretty
usually
good,
have.
yeah.
Yes, when I'm playing with a guy, I look down and he's using the ME80. I'm happy. I had an ME25 for a while. Not as great. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, 25 is less than 80.
It's less than 80.
less than
I was
80.
like, that guy. I was like, that's
Crazy.
crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, guys. Okay, so let's talk about the last one. Lick My Wounds. The writing process, the lyrics. Where did you come from? A place. You said it was a dark place. I want to push you back.
So this,
This is a couch though.
so actually, man, I don't even know if I've ever explained this, but so that song, our other name before Tyler was actually with us, so
Yes.
we called Sula,
Yes.
and we actually had a song called Tomorrow's New, and
Okay.
it's on Spotify, and you can listen to it. In fact, I think you should because I think you'd be very interested
It's
as
under
to what it is.
Sula. though.
Sula.
Okay.
Tomorrow's New. And what it is that it Lick My Wounds is like it's a remaster of that song
Okay.
because it's one of the songs that we kept from Sula that we just kind of really liked. We liked the vibes, I guess. It's really fun to perform too.
Mhm.
I think. I mean, I think the crowd likes it. But yeah, we mentioned earlier the little jazz intro in the beginning,
Mhm.
inspired from a Mount Eddie song. What is the title again?
Chroma.
Chroma by Mount Eddie. Yeah, you can check that out.
Okay.
And that's where like the whole jazz thing came from in the beginning. And then, I felt, you know that movie Sing Street?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ever
Get out
since
of
then,
town. I love that movie.
ever since then, I feel like The Cure, the Smiths, like
Yes.
David Bowie, all that. Duran Duran.
Yes.
It's kind of all on the uprising again.
Mhm.
And I mean, I don't want to sound like too like ambitious, but I'm all about like redefining things.
I love it.
So like the fact that all that like bedroom pop sound is happening right now,
Mhm.
like I'm down for it. I really like it, but like to redefine like 80s new wave right now, that would be super cool.
That'd be awesome.
And that was kind of like our little attempt at it,
Yeah.
a little bit.
You guys succeeded. You know, I'll say this, and this really happened. This happened in a room with the air. It was actually a car. But I was driving around, and my girlfriend was in the car with me, and I put you guys on. I was like, I'm interviewing these guys coming up this week. And I was like, who do you think they sound like? She goes, I don't think so. They sound great and everything. And then it started going through. We were listening to Lick My Wounds came on. It was, I think we were listening. I don't remember what song it was.
Yeah.
But then Lick My Wounds came on. She goes, oh, this sounds like The Cure. And she loves The Cure. So she was so happy. So, shout out to Echo.
Echo, yeah.
Incredible.
Shout out Echo.
What a beautiful woman. Inside and outside.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the trick to getting a beautiful woman to date you. I don't know if you guys all seen somebody. You just kidnap their family. Then they have to go out with you.
Oh, for real?
It's
Yeah.
blackmail. That's the only way you can do it.
Yep. That's what I learned.
This is the truth.
Or Dogs too. It's a special trick.
That's crazy. You said Sing Street. I love it. That's
Yeah.
a great movie.
It is a good movie.
That's
It's
a great movie.
fantastic.
I
Have you
had a
seen it?
conversation.
I have. Okay.
You've
yeah.
seen it? Have you seen
I've
it?
seen it.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. The girl from Bohemian Rhapsody was in that movie too.
Oh yeah.
She was the girl.
Oh, was she like the love
She was
interest
the-
both times?
She was the love interest
Oh,
both
yeah.
I
times.
missed that.
She's incredible.
I never
Yeah, she's
realized
great
very,
that.
actress.
very beautiful.
Oh my God, she's
And
beautiful.
she's amazing.
She is. Yes, she is. I was just talking with Nick Miller. Have you met Nick Miller? We
No.
talked about
Sounds familiar.
the other day, and he said he met you guys. So
Okay.
yes is the right answer.
Apologize.
It's all good.
Nick Miller.
Nick is
That
great.
sounds
Who's
An
Nick
incredible
Miller?
guitarist. He plays for Neutral Waves. Was Raw Avis. You guys played. It was like a free concert just recently. There was an opening. Oh, he just told me last night because I was talking about you guys. It's great when you're online and you're like, and then this thing kind of happened and everything. He says you loved your guys' set. You guys
Yeah.
brought a lot of people. It was incredible stuff. Not
Yeah.
surprised. It's a neighborhood thing. Anything you remember? No, you guys.
Oh, neighborhood. If it's Fooey Fest, then
Fooey Fest.
Fooey Fest.
Fooey Fest.
But
That sounds familiar.
so he attended the fest.
He was.
I thought you said he played there.
He might not have played.
Oh, okay.
See, this is terrible. I'm a terrible host.
No, it's cool.
No, I'm
You're
terrible.
great.
It's all
No,
good.
You're doing amazing.
So,
I think
there's
it's
a
amazing.
thing where we do this thing. It's called a pity party, and we're just gonna take 5 seconds. So nobody talk. You can talk for 5 seconds. But nobody else talk.
Just Max.
Oh, like your socks, man. That didn't last very long. It's my ADD kicking back. Man. I can't take it. I can't take it.
It's the best.
Talk about movies. I love movies. Intense passion for movies.
Yeah.
This is a movie house, so we're always watching something. What are some good movies that you check? Did you see the new Joker movie?
Not yet.
Not
3
yet.
tickets to Joker, please. Sorry.
You got some new Joker? How about the
I haven't seen it.
Ad Astra? Have you seen that one yet?
I saw
You
that
did.
one.
Did you like it?
It was really cool. I fell asleep, but it was really cool.
Okay. There we go. That doesn't mean
It's got me
anything.
zoinked. Just absolutely passed out.
If you had to pick,
His girlfriend only falls asleep during good movies, and Narcissus does
Echo
the same
only
thing.
falls
So
asleep during good movies.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's crazy.
You
Man,
put on.
That's how you know it's a good movie.
That's how you know it's a
Yeah.
good movie. American Beauty, out within 10 seconds. What
The
was
Simpsons
Kevin-
movie, just 5
It's
seconds.
5 seconds.
The Room.
She's out before it
She's-
even began.
It doesn't even begin. Exactly. Exactly. But then you put on a terrible movie.
Yeah. She
She's
won't
up
fall
the
asleep
entire.
till tomorrow.
She's just like she couldn't fall asleep. She was just thinking about this. Do you guys like movies?
I'm a big fan.
You're a big fan.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? Let's go. Maybe not of all time. That's always hard.
Yeah.
Depends on moods and everything. But what would you say your favorite
Like a
movie
top
is?
3 or something.
Top 3-ish movies.
Dude, I can't pick one.
Oh, okay,
that's
here I
okay.
go.
Let's
Okay.
start the conversation. What
Yeah,
are we
yeah.
jumping into?
I'm a big fan of The Shining.
Oh, it's such a good one.
Yeah. I
Doctor
really like
Sleep
The
coming
Shining.
out soon.
What is
The
that?
sequel.
Oh, really? They're
Yes, Ewan McGregor playing the role of the kid grown up though.
Oh, okay.
Very tall.
Wow.
Not very.
I'm a big fan of that. Or Ian McGregor.
Ewan
Ewan McGregor.
He's
Scott.
I'm a big
Scott,
fan. I
they're
don't know how
all
to say his name.
don't worry over there. Have you seen Trainspotting?
No.
So good. Danny
Danny
McBoyle.
Boyle.
Yes.
Not
For
Danny
some
Boyle.
reason, I got a thing.
It's Danny Boyle. I
I
thought
got
it
a
was
thing
Nick.
for those like
Are you
blonde,
sure?
handsome dudes like with long hair, like I was devastated about like Heath Ledger and
Kurt
Ewan
Cobain.
McGregor. Yeah,
Kurt
Brad
Cobain.
Pitt.
May rest in peace.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt's
But-
dead.
No, yeah, The Shining. I like
Spoilers.
Jack Nicholson, and I like. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of Stephen King, not gonna lie, but
It's okay.
I do like The Shining. Princess Mononoke.
Okay, I don't know that one.
So that's a. Do you know Ghibli? Studio Ghibli. They did like Spirited Away, Ponyo.
Okay, yes, okay, I understand where we're going now. Yes, I haven't seen that one. Have you seen that one, Queenie?
Or no, love it. I haven't seen
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Love
that's a good one.
Which-
It came out like in the '90s, just like a Japanese animation film. It's
Love it.
It's so good.
We've been getting into it. I know but we just watched Akira.
Akira.
There we go. The
That
style.
is
I've seen
amazing.
20 minutes of that one.
It's insane. You saw 20 minutes. It's insane. The
Did
animation.
you watch it with Echo? And did she fall asleep?
Echo, I don't think she was there that night.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know. She probably
Akira.
would have fallen asleep.
That's taste right there.
It was
Yeah.
incredible. Incredibly.
Crazy art style too.
It's a crazy art style, yes.
It's all hand done too.
Yes. Have you guys seen Perks of Being a Wallflower? Oh,
I
guys,
have
you
not.
gotta see this one. The book is really good too. Pretty short, so you can read it.
Okay.
Devastating
Yeah.
and great. And the soundtrack is incredible. The movie's actually really well done.
Emma Watson's in that
You
one.
guys gotta. She is in that one.
She is.
I
in that
think
one.
like what was the movie rated? May I ask?
It's PG-13.
I just mean like I think when it came out, it was not our
We
we
were
were kind of
13 years
young.
old,
You gotta
yeah.
like kind of think about that
You
too.
weren't 13 yet.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
I was
We're getting
definitely
old.
not 13
Yeah.
yet.
We've gotten.
That's the only
We
thing
got
I
no-
was.
We made it.
It happens so fast. I
Yeah.
don't know how it happens. One day you're 12 years old and it's Y2K coming around the corner. Yeah. And then.
You were 12 years old then?
Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
I apologize for your 12-year-old
Yeah.
self.
Actually, no. I was 10, 11.
You were 11.
I was 11.
Sorry.
I was
Are you
10.
30
You
now?
were
I'm
11.
30 now.
Gotcha.
Yes. So I could have done basic math. Not my thing though. Counting.
We were
my thing.
homeschooled. It explains a lot.
They explained. They did a great job. The mom.
Love mom and dad. Great
Great
job.
job.
Shout out mom and dad.
Shout out mom and dad. Love them.
Shout out
Long time
mom and
friend of the show.
Yeah.
Mom and dad. Mom
You got
and
any
dad.
movies, Tyler?
Yeah, I know what a movie is. Yeah, for real. Probably, man. I mean, it's kind of become a little bit more popular in recent years, but Interstellar. I think that was an
Oh,
incredible movie when it
so
came
good.
out. Saw it in IMAX.
Mhm.
Saw like 4 times in the
Yes.
theaters.
Wow.
I was just a huge fan of that. That's why I went out to see Ad Astra. And
There you go.
Ad Astra, it had a
Yes.
few problems. The cinematography, amazing.
Incredible.
Loved a few of those scenes. But,
Yes.
eh, compared to Interstellar, it's just like. Psh. And then
Yes.
another favorite one of mine is The Dark Knight, which
You're a Chris Nolan fan.
I'm a huge Christopher Nolan fan.
He is incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's-
Love
if you like movies, you gotta like
Yeah.
Chris Nolan. He's just on another level. He's
Yeah.
on a whole nother
Level. Yeah, and I guess I'll round out my third one with Inception because that's also a fantastic film.
It's
He
so
just
good.
makes
It's
fantastic
the holy
films.
trinity of Christopher
Yes.
Nolan.
I love it. Do you think
Jesus Christopher Nolan.
that was his? That
You really
makes
gotta
sense.
Bring up the dark side.
Put me
You said it
Christ
Heath
Keeper.
Ledger, bro.
Oh, what?
Do you think he was the best
Scary.
Joker?
I haven't seen Joaquin yet.
So we
Yeah,
can't
so-
say that.
Joaquin could be the best one. I don't
He's
know.
so he's
It's a better
incredible.
name
The
too.
trailer looked good.
It does look good. I hear it's more of a drama than like a.
I hear that too.
But I'm kind of ready for it.
Mhm.
Do you think the superhero movies, they're phasing out? Do you think? I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of
And I
tough.
think it's for good. Like, it's a good reason why, right? Well, because, like, I mean, like, wasn't it, like, in the 60s? Like, what's that movie out right now about, like, Hollywood in the 60s? Cowboys?
Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Yeah, isn't that kind of all about, like, I haven't seen it, but isn't
It's
that, like all the Western films, like, back in the 60s?
Yes.
Like, for sure, like, this generation right now, like, the highlight in films is superhero
it is.
films.
You're totally right.
And it's just gonna fade out.
It is.
But it's a good thing that it fades out. I mean, it's good to kind of, like, move
It
on.
is.
Especially with, like, Endgame that kind of, like, topped it all.
Yeah. It was
It's
good.
kind of like good to just take it how it is,
Yes.
enjoy it, and just kind of move on.
It felt like a good like bookend.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't know. I doubted myself for a second. I was like, bookend. Okay. It felt like it. It did. And it's kind of I'm ready for something else.
Yeah.
Like, give me something else. You know what I mean? What's it gonna be? We
That's a
had
good question.
vampires. That whole thing.
Oh yeah, we did do
It was
a
more
vampire
like
phase.
teen fiction. You know what I
Teen
mean?
fiction phase.
And then
Hunger
when-
Games that.
Yes.
Divergent.
Yeah, that was. What is that
Yes.
genre called?
Dystopian.
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 Though even dystopian had its run in like the
Dude,
40s
Yes.
in its literature.
The-
And then they had like way a long time. We're talking about the westerns, and then there was like disaster films.
Yeah.
Queenie's the guy. This guy, he's like an encyclopedia of pop culture. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane.
You know what? Okay, maybe like coming of age is too vague, but those like biopics of like rock films, you know?
They
I
are.
definitely
They are-
say that would probably be the new thing because they're making
That's
a
coming
Bowie
up.
movie
Yeah,
now.
Yesterday, Bohemian Rhapsody, Rocket Man.
Yes. I hope they do like a You know what they need to do is Fleetwood Mac.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's
Oh, that
especially
would be.
rumors around the whole time. It's insane. It is crazy. It
Bruce,
is like
Bruce
it's-
Springsteen. That's also.
Bruce
happening.
Springsteen. That did happen. Yes, Blinded by the Light. While we're talking about this, I'm going to hand this out. You ready? We're going to make paper airplanes.
Okay.
We have a popsicle stick airport. It's really a bomb. But, you know, we don't have the budget for it. Max, you come back on over here right here. You do this.
Max.
Give it up for the handsome Max. I love those pins.
Oh, Max. Max,
Yes.
that's his name. Yep.
Yeah,
Max does have
while
a
we're
name.
doing this, we're gonna
Oh,
be filming.
Max.
Okay, so there's a lot of ways that you can be folding these. There's a school, there's different schools. Yes, that's Spencer's homework. But he got it all done. Don't worry, guys, he got it done. So we're gonna fold it. There's a couple different ways. I'm interested to see how this goes down. Okay. But and we're gonna start folding these
I don't know
up.
how to make
Here's a runway. There's nothing but high class here at Music Theory Plus.
It's very creative.
So you guys have been doing in the scene for a little while now.
Yeah.
Different names. What are some of your favorite local acts? We'll talk about what folded some
Like around here,
around here.
other groups.
Yes.
Rubberneck.
Rubberneck.
I'm gonna take
Rubberneck.
the easy
You
answer.
got it.
Rubberneck.
Check out Rubberneck. Okay.
Yeah. No recorded music, but they every
They do have
every
live
blue moon
shows
they
on
get
TV.
together
Yeah.
because they're kind of well actually they're all in town except for Josh who's up in
Yeah,
Flagstaff, so they could really do a gig whenever they want.
Nice.
But
Where do they usually frequent?
in their backyard.
In the backyard. Okay. Rubberneck in the backyard.
But
I
they're
love
kind
this.
of an experience and they're cool dudes. Very nice.
That's really cool. I love it. Some. How about some other ones?
I took the easy answer, I think. So.
Lewis.
Oh, I'm a big fan
Someone
of.
just told me about them.
Lewis.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Nick recorded them. Yes.
Nick,
Oh,
that's how. Yeah,
that's Nick
exactly.
Miller.
I want to work with Nick.
Very handsome.
Fun
He's
fact.
so good.
Do you think he would work with me?
I think he would.
Okay.
I was just working with him. He's great. Love that guy. So
I-
great.
I'm an Eagle Scout, so you guys are
You're an
gonna
Eagle
be
Scout.
doomed.
Did you hear
I'm one too,
the
though.
LDS Church getting out
Yeah.
of Boy Scouts?
Boy Scouts.
And I was like, what the heck, Mom and Dad? I had to do all that stuff. I'm just kidding. I
It was
actually do.
13 years too late.
I was
for
13
us.
years too late. Yeah,
Mom
Yeah.
gladly got our Eagles for
yeah
us.
Mom
Yeah, I
did
love
got
it.
2 egos. There we go.
Yeah,
We did do that. What did we do for, it was the big fair.
you did the fair for
Oh, that was so
abused
much fun.
children.
Wait, you guys are brothers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're brothers.
brothers.
We don't look anything alike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lance got all the looks, the talent.
but he did get the hair.
I got
So,
hair.
Yeah.
Lance does.
I-
Mom loves Lance more. We
She
know
does.
it's true. We know it's true. That's right. Are you guys all big families? Small families?
I'm an only child.
You're an only child?
Yeah.
You're all right.
We're pretty big.
You guys
You
pretty
guys
big?
got a big family.
We have 6
All of
kids.
You got 6 kids?
Yeah.
Where are you in the lineup?
I have an older half brother, so I'm oldest most of the time.
Okay. Most of the time.
Half the time.
A quarter of the time is
Yeah.
nice.
And then I'm kind of I'm the middle kid in like my side of the family.
Okay.
Kind of. I don't know.
Kind of. Okay, that's fair. You're
Yeah, oldest
a
in the
16th of the time.
Yeah.
The middle
It's like there's
That's fair.
6, so I'm like still in the middle, but like now I have a younger sister that's also in the middle with me.
Yeah.
So
Nice. Oh, look at this.
I'm
We got.
glad that.
Oh my gosh.
I
That's
don't
like
think
a
it's gonna
Leonardo da
work.
Vinci thing
I don't
going
think it's gonna
on.
work.
Look at this.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Let's go ahead and bring them up. Oh, once you guys are ready, we'll take them up to the camp. Oh, actually, we need to write some stuff on them. What am I thinking?
Oh wait, that's not gonna work. I might have just ruined mine.
Oh, it's okay. There we go. Grab whatever. Oh, we need something to write on, guys. I'm failing.
do you think
I'm
that
failing. We got rub-a-dub-dub. I just said that. And rub-a-dub-dub. We could go ahead and write down. I'm gonna move. Let's just move this here. What am I thinking?
Oh yeah. Time to
I
write
don't
stuff.
know what I was gonna do. One of these
Blue.
things.
Blue.
Okay,
Yeah, I like this
Louis, not Louis Louis. That's the song. What other, any other groups come to mind?
Gone Ready
Before
Button.
Us.
Gone Before Us. I love Gone
Yes.
Before Us.
Love Gone
They've been on the show.
Yeah.
Those guys are great.
I
They
watched
hit
it.
so hard.
What is that?
Gone Before Us?
Yeah.
Those guys, they're great, man. They're great. Love them.
Yeah.
Love them.
Were they the ones that did the Chris song?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, that song's so good. God, I wish
Chris
I was Chris.
There's this one part where they're like basically saying that this girl stopped liking him, and then but they started liking this guy named Chris, and he's like, God, I wish I was Chris.
Oh, it's such a good line.
So good.
Such a good line. Those guys hit hard. Okay, we're feeling good.
Feeling good.
Reese,
Okay.
look what I named mine.
Let's go ahead and
Reese's physics.
Pieces.
Oh.
Reese's feces.
Reese's Feces.
Handwriting, dog.
It's Reese's Pieces. It's with a PH.
I like
Y-S.
Reese's Pieces.
I'm sorry.
Reese's Pieces. I love that. That sounds like the.
Well, we just
worst
lost
candy.
our chocolate.
We just lost our chocolate endorsement.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and show the camera. We can't get too close. So, Queenie, if you, I'll take this thing. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing my job. I'm not doing my job at all. Okay, let's go around. Let's see it. Yes, I love this. Yep, it's got the spinner. Yep,
Butternut squash.
squash. I love this. And I'm sorry. Get out of town. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so this is our runway. We're gonna guide you in. And we'll take a seat right over here. Let's go ahead and we'll start turning. We're gonna have to make a quick adjustment, but go ahead and start lining up. We'll line them up. We'll give a couple attempts. We probably should. I would give yourself. We'll see how far we want to get back. We're gonna see. We might have to do like the young women's rules. It's a little LDS humor for you. It's been a while for me. We're gonna try to land it in here.
Mom and Dad would say too long.
Too long. Oh, that's sad. That's a bright light. Okay, here we go. Who's gonna go first? Who volunteers tribute?
I got a question. What are we doing?
You're gonna try to land it on this. This
I
is the
ask that
runway.
question with him every day.
So we're landing on the runway.
You want to land on the runway. You guys are back pretty
Bonus
far.
points if you get in the house.
If you get in the house, then
There's no
we
way
gotta
we're
call the
fixing
doctor. You gotta call the doctor.
Alright, you're gonna
Okay, here we go.
Don't choke.
You're clear
Think Tyler's
for
gonna go
landing.
first.
My dad was a pilot, so I'm gonna be judging you harshly.
Ah,
Oh, it's so
Man,
close.
that one was really
Everybody is dead. It's so sad. It's so sad.
I think I figured out what happened to the
Here we go. Here we go.
good. You just killed hundreds of people.
Oh, it's so
You're a
sad.
terrible person, Kaden.
It's so sad. It's all
All
good.
for nothing.
It's all good.
Soy boy.
Soy
boys
boy.
unite.
Soy boy.
Soy boys only from now on. Soyboysonly.com.
Here we go.
Alright, I guess I'll finally.
You got this. I'm feeling good about it.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
so
too
close.
low.
Yeah,
That was
too
pretty
low.
good though. That's
It
pretty
was
good. Am I gonna
close.
go grab that real fast?
I think I have to
There
get
you
it
go.
next time.
Here we go.
Oh, it's
Oh,
close.
it actually worked.
Is my turn
Actually,
again? Do you
let's do it again.
Just hit max.
Let's bring it in some though.
Bring
I
it
think
in.
we'll
See
make it a little
close.
bit easier for us.
Okay.
Let's go about half the distance and see, and then we can gauge.
Oh! There we go.
I got a little bit in the house too.
Insane.
I think that counts.
Just
That
the
counts.
tip.
I think that counts.
Just
Unless what if you can knock it out?
Alright, Kaden, let her in, bro.
just to see what it feels like. Oh,
Alright, gotta go higher.
yes! You guys. Oh, that was so close.
Max, close, but no
Let's
cigar.
take it up. Let's take a couple steps forward and try again.
Alright, Max, let's go. Losers bracket. So I'm caught.
Losers bracket.
There we
There we
go.
go. Alright,
One
Kaden.
more.
Come on, Kaden. Alright, Kaden. Do you want to get another go, Kaden? Alright, I'll pick that up.
Here we go.
Yes!
Done.
I've never
Done.
seen that design before.
You guys, this is great. This is
That
great.
is the true soy
It's got
boy
some-
design.
The soy I love it. Guys, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much for being on the show. When is the next gig that you guys have?
That's a ways out.
It's always out?
So it's pretty difficult with one
Okay.
of us being in another state.
That makes sense.
Sorry. I don't know who that is. But, so, man, can I say this?
I don't know.
If you can't, it's totally fine. Everybody.
There's something in the works, and
Okay.
it's going to be big, and
I
it's
love
going to be better
January.
in
Ooh.
January.
In January, it's coming.
And that will probably be our next
Okay.
gig.
How can everybody stay up to date with you guys' stuff? What's the best place? Where do you update the most?
So,
Instagram.
here, let me get my number. It's
I'll
Instagram.
text you everything.
we have a
Instagram
Discord.
at
Instagram?
Popsiclestickairport.
Instagram at Popsiclestick
Our
Airport.
Twitter is somewhat updated. It's
Okay.
Popstickairport, right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. You'll find us though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killer.
Instagram,
We put all
Twitter,
our shows on
YouTube,
there.
Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Amazon.
Are we on Amazon?
Genius. Anything.
Napster.
We're there.
MySpace.
Napster, MySpace. All
Okay,
the above.
cool.
TikTok. On TikTok.
TikTok. Oh, it's on
Are we on
TikTok.
TikTok?
We're on TikTok.
Let's make a TikTok.
Dang. Man, you guys are great. Okay, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Yeah, thank you.
Popsicle Airport, you guys rock. Next week we have
Adios.
Benjamin Cortez on the show. This is the little sign that we did. That's great. Well, I really built that one up all that. And I also don't have any. Oh my gosh. Have you guys met Benjamin Cortez?
I've
The
not-
guy
Actually,
is,
I think I've heard of him.
he is incredible. He's incredible.
I
He's
believe
great.
it. I like the name.
He's so good. He's so good. I'm so excited. Love you guys. Get out.
Thank you. Love you, bro.
We'll see you guys soon. Love you. Goodbye. Thanks, Lance. Say goodbye, Lance.
Bye, Lance.